here a set of books that I would encourage you to read to your children. There's tons of books out there that are not here. These are just a few that have survived my two-year-old's reign, because she used to chew on them, and these are the ones I've been able to reuse for my son. So to help them grasp this idea of looking at lowercase letters in books, you need to also increase the number of books that you expose to your children. So I tend to say, read about 4 to 6 books a day. How? Well, think about it. You divide your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They may not be eating throughout the day like that, but during their playtime, throw in a book or two. And these are very quick books, okay? They don't have many words, lots of pictures and whatnot, so they're attentive type of books, not like a dictionary, okay? One of the books I can show you, this is just an old MacDonald farm book. It says it's recommended for 1+, but who wants to wait until they're 1 to show them their animals? Start now, okay? Get them connected to the visuals, all right? There's words there they can read. Another technique that I use when I'm teaching my children how to read, even when they're 3 months, I'm reading a book to them, I place my finger on each word. That way they know the rhythm that my mommy is reading, whatever that is there, she's following the sound that block of characters say at a time, all right? So this is baby words, and this is good to also show them realistic photos of the world and not just animated photos, okay? Babies love seeing other babies, okay? Body parts. You want to teach them body parts? These are words, okay? Anything that has words, it's considered a book. It doesn't have to be a story book, okay? So there you go. Trim of the eyes. You say my. So I'll say my body. Hands, hands. Or touch their hands and so forth. And for reading purposes, I'll say, here is my body. I've still got a lot of growing to do, okay? One thing that you'd also like to stick into your child's head are things that you'd like them to do later on in life. Being tidy, every mom, every dad absolutely loves it when their kids tidy up their messes and stuff like that. Chewed on by my daughter, of course, so it still survived enough for us to reuse it. So I've been tidy. These I got from Chapters, okay? So I've been tidy, a book that shows them how to be tidy. Again, the good thing is that there's not many words, and they'll start memorizing them. And then I'll tell them, turn the page, and I'll take their hand to turn the page. So every time I say turn the page, soon they'll start anticipating in that motion. Fine motor skills you're developing too. I sorted my crayons. That was tidy. Next thing you know, they'll be saying the words with you without even knowing that they're reading with you. Sophie books are great, especially the touch and feel books. And always ask them what's in the picture, or tell them when they're like 3 months, 4 months, you read the book and you tell them that's a bee. It's so tiny, but still show them there's a bee. Take the little finger and say that's a bee. They start spotting things. You're making them more observant, okay? Now, the color of the tractor is green, all right? Where's the sun? And look at the clouds. There's a kite. So all these strategies that you can use, both books about bathing. Peekaboo books are excellent for new babies that are exposed to reading, they can touch and feel. The Peekaboo series, these are awesome. And then of course, there's the famous 10 little fingers and 10 little toes. I read this book laying down with them. So they'll lay down and they'll have a book above us, and they can then put their little fingers and stamp the little toes when it says toes, and they can look at their fingers and toes as we go along. It's amazing. Of course, a good night book, I Love You Through and Through. Again, great for body parts and actions. So what I'll do is, I love your top side, I'll touch their top side. Your bottom side, you touch their bottom side. Your inside, you say ah, and outside and whatnot. And then you can say, like, for happy, you show happy. Or if you're doing sign language, you say happy. And then, your sad side, sad. And you can say, uh-oh. Because when you drop stuff, it means it's no longer in your possession, and it makes you sad if you drop something. So they associate uh-oh with something that's, it means something bad. I dropped something. Uh-oh, so uh-oh is sad. Uh-oh, that's not a good thing. And so forth and so forth. And read about 4 to 6. You see how quick you can go through within a minute and whatnot. And of course, there's my teacher's apple. And after they develop their reading, okay, you then want to go into develop their ability to recognize the letters phonetically. You then want to go into blending the vowel sounds, okay? So I have here a chart that I made, okay? And I'll actually link a video of the lady who inspired me to do this, and she's amazing, okay? And you can look at her video. She breaks this down extra further, okay? So if you haven't bought a pointer, it's a little pointer. So a, e, o, ah. You teach the vowels. You start blending. B, a, ba, be, b, b, ba, ba, and then so forth and so forth. Okay? So all these I'll go into detail. This is more so once they get into the toddler phase. Okay? So maybe 10, 11, 12 months and whatnot once they get extra moving. The laminator that I use is Scotch, and I bought this from Amazon. This will do wonders for you when you have an idea that you haven't seen out there and you want to use it for your child's learning purposes. You just need to buy the paper, the laminating paper. It's on Amazon as well. I can link the link in the video as well as to where I got that. You just plot your activity in. You slide it into the Amazon's laminating paper, put it on top, and then the laminating sheet comes out, and you can cut it according to whatever you need, or if it just has to stay in the sheet, it's up to you. But this is great resource to have, and it's not that expensive. I forget how much I bought it for, but it's less than $40. And I also mentioned that in my other video that each child has a learning box. Okay, I'll go into detail as to what I include in the learning box next time, because that's something else, you know, that we can focus on in detail, like emotions, picture words, animal flashcards, shapes, all that stuff is all included in here, right? So as they get older, the books that I use, that I'll talk about in the toddler learning phase. So today was about the infant. If you have a toddler, this is still a great video to apply, especially the sit downs with the alpha phonics. Show them videos about alpha phonics. They'll start understanding the concept, okay? And when they eat meals, pop little videos, the link about, pronunciation. Throw that for them. They'll learn that, okay? And then also then start asking them questions. They're actually better selectors than the infants in selecting the answer. So there's your advantage. If you have toddlers, they can start selecting. Use different animals, different characters to help them start that focal point, okay? So, Bob books are excellent. I'm gonna go into detail. My daughter is 2 and 9 months. She's already on set 4. She's passed the kindergarten. She's done the first grade ones, and she is just an amazing reader. She's at a level 3 reading. She reads on her own. All the books she pretty much reads on her own, and if there's a word or two in a book, I may just help her a new word. It's a long word or something, but she starts telling me, "Mommy, I'm gonna figure it out." She says them out phonetically with all the rules she's learned, and she gets it right. And if she doesn't, she applies it the next time. Flashcards will be your best friend at this age. So I'll talk more about Bob books, because this is going to be an asset for you. Okay, they're not that expensive. I get mine on Amazon. You can find them for $9.99. A set, and each set comes with about like 12 books each. They give you an example of what to expect inside, and all of the series are always at the back, so you know which one to buy next. So what to expect next time, we'll go over the blending. Now that your toddler has begun to repeat the sounds to you, how can we take it to the next phase? For now, just get their focus, get them selecting, and start to swatch their visual patterns of discrimination and be consistent. All right, so that's it for today, guys. Until next time, bye-bye. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you next time. Nicolette, come and show me. Where is E? Show mommy E. Where is E? Beautiful. Where's Ah for apple? Yeah, I know, but can you show me where A is? Where's A? Excellent. Where is A? A. Beautiful. Where's Show me Okay, so we have our at and an word families. All right, Nikolai. Can you say at? And an. An. Can you try an? Good. Beautiful. Then let's start with our at words. Can you say bat? Pat. Pat. Cat. Good. I'll move it there. What does that say? Yeah, what is that? Yes! This is hat. Beautiful. Hat. Excellent. What does that say? Yes, cat.
Plane.
Cat. Meow. Yeah. So we know how to read cat and hat.